again, everyone, with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand, set to call today's action. Welcome to the American Airlines Arena in Miami, Florida. It's Friday night NBA presented by ESPN on EA Sports as we get set for the one and only meeting of the season between the Miami Heat and the Washington Wizards. All right, as this game gets underway, Jeff, is there anybody that stands out in your mind that they need to focus on against the Wizards tonight?
Here's a guy in Marcin Gortat that can force you to watch him play because he is an impactful player at both ends of the floor. You know his pick and roll ability. Good hands, good finisher. But people forget this guy is a guy who will rebound in traffic and who can protect the rim. This is a legitimate top 10 center in the NBA.
There's the switch. Porter's looking to set up in the paint. Nice movement around the perimeter. Into the paint. Lets it go for two. Can't get it to go from close range.
You're only in control of your effort and your discipline. Here, a very disciplined defensive possession, great intensity, forcing the great shooter to take a difficult off-balance shot and force the miss.
Porter. Nice fake. The layup just rolls in off the rim.
You got to get your guys down the floor in transition quicker than they can get back. If you can rebound it and then get it up the floor, you're going to have numbers to exploit the basket opportunities, attack the rim, don't settle for jumpers, finish strong.
Loses control. The ball stolen. Whiteside. Gets to the basket off the dribble. Pretty banker.
Nice work getting into the paint to finish.
Blows past the defender. Wall misses again.
Hey, you're in a close game. You better guard like your life depended on it. And they did right there, contesting that shot.
To Dragic. Excellent ball movement around the perimeter. Oh, excellent screen. To Waiters. Shot clock says one. Puts it up from downtown. Not able to hit from beyond the line.
Hey, that's a tough shot right there. Solid team defense forcing the miss.
And Otto Porter with a nice look. Sinks it.
That's phantom defense right there. No one near him. Wide open two-point J.
To Waiters. The kid's playing with a spotlight on him that's larger than most this season. Ask any rookie, they'll tell you they have a lot to prove at the professional level, but it's clearly different with this impressive young man.
Mike, we're so fortunate to have in our production meetings the opportunity to get to know these young players. And no one has handled themselves as well as the comeback kid.
Stevenson. The Heat with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Nails the three. He's averaging 16 points per game this season.
Sweet stroke on that shot, Mike. It looked good as soon as it left his hand.
Beal. Pretty pass for the layup. Up and in. Pretty pass from Marcin Gortat.
That's really good body control and a great finish in the paint.
Pass telegraphed. Stolen by Gortat. Beal against Waiters, and now he moves around the defender. Ready, bank shot on the adjustment. Jeff, you've always said it. If Bradley Beal's healthy, he's a terrific player.
He really is. Coming out of Florida, played a lot of power forward there. You didn't know how he was going to translate that type of game into the NBA game. But his health has been the only thing that has set him back. He and Wall have grown together. They've gone through some tough times, but right now, they're as good a backcourt in the Eastern Conference as there is.
Beal. He curls. Shot is blocked. Nice, stepped on the line. Turnover.
That's tremendous timing and athleticism right there, showing you why he's one of the very best shot blockers we have in our league.
Go time is go time. The Wizards get to inbound. Gets past the defender, beating him off the dribble. Dragic the rebound. Whistle sounds, out of bounds, so it'll be Wizards ball. And Otto Porter will be the man for the inbound. Gortat's trying for position in the paint. Wide open for two. And they miss another one. Haven't been able to score now in over 3 minutes. To Olynyk. It's a loose ball. Reaches in. Taken away by Gortat. Oh, and he throws it down.
You've got to keep pushing and probing. Set a tone in the first half. We're going to run it, and we're going to attack the basket in transition. He saw the opening, he took advantage of it, and he made the finish at the basket.
Nice touch at the basket. Gortat's trying to establish some low post position. The Wizards with, oh, what a play. He threw it right back down.
That's a poster right there. What a hammer dunk.
Nice inside pass. Dragic for two. And Goran Dragic with the bucket. Moves around the defender at the rim. Wall's unable to drop it in off the glass. And the first quarter complete. The Heat up by 4. We'll have more Friday night NBA from ESPN after the break. Second quarter's set to begin. This one a close.
From the start, let's do it.
Heaves it down the length of the floor.
Substitutions, Washington.
The better players in this league are always able to find new and different ways to improve and raise their games. Hey, Jeff, the comeback kid's really taken that to heart, and it shows, especially when you consider his exploits in the Pro-Am games.
And it comes from great confidence. You can tell he belongs on an NBA court. He feels that way. He's got the respect of his opponents. He's got the respect of his teammates. And as important, he's got the respect of the officials.
Backing his way down in the post. Inside. Off the glass for two.
That's good defense, better offense. A nice contested two-point shot.
And they bring it up. Need to stop the bleeding here. Quick decision and gets rid of it. Oh, the quick release. It's good. Otto Porter with 10 points and 1 rebound. knocks it down. That's a two-pointer, and it's a 7-point lead for Miami. Porter's using the screen, trying to get free. We're down to 11 seconds on the shot clock. Wall against Dragic. Looking to curl in, and it's off to the free throw line. Clearly a foul called against the Heat. That's their first team foul. Can't connect on the first free throw. John Wall with 5 points. Dragic is using the screen, looking to get free. Oh, no! He just crushed the defender with the slam.
Very solid basketball. Screen, roll, catch, finish.
Wall against Dragic. Oh, he smothers the shot. Right back. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Can't connect, and the lead still in single digits. Puts it up. The Wizards with control on the rebound. And that'll do it for the first half. The Heat up by 8. In just a moment, you'll get your halftime report with Jalen Rose.
The Heat put together a nice half and were rewarded with a solid lead.
It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish. The Wizards
Have dug themselves a bit of a hole after 2 quarters.
They've been scrappy, doing their best to be competitive. We'll see if their efforts are more rewarded in the second half. These are the guys getting buckets for the Washington Wizards.
First half stats. Player of the half.
I like this choice because he really put on the show in the opening half. There's a reason he's a fan favorite. We close out this segment with a look at the shot chart.
Who was cold?
John Wall didn't exactly light it up in the first half. He's been suffering through miss after miss, and no matter what he tries, it's just not working for him. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here's a look at the NBA matchup scheduled for today. Mike and Jeff are ready to get started, so we send it back to them now.
Porter. The ball comes loose. Great hands there. Good hands. Gets the steal.
One of the keys to winning in this league is not beating yourself. Both teams seem determined to beat themselves. rather than their opponent.
It's good, and they extend the lead to double figures. Porter fires away for two. Oh, in and out.
Even great shooters are distracted by a great closeout and a hard contest.
Rep sees the foot on the line. We'll go back the other way. The Wizards get the inbound. Wall against Dragic. The screen is set. Gets a piece of it. Stuffs it in the rim.
And that kind of dunk makes an impression, Mike. He's letting people know he's down there.
And the defense switches. Dragic against Wall. Down into the lane. To the rim. Nice adjustment. Boy, is he in the zone.
Time and time again, penetration at the basket, good finish. That is why they're blowing this team right out.
Wall with a crushing slam over the defense.
Oh, he just stole his heart with that dunk right there.
Entry pass gets it inside. Whiteside for two. Puts it up. Able to knock it down. He's 7 for 7 from the field. Fields looking to get free off the screen. Gets the wide open look for three. Knocks it down. Washington's 3 for 5 from long range.
The ball movement in this game has been phenomenal, forcing a lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes leading to direct scores.
Screen set nicely. Loses the defender. Wall shot blocked.
He has just been a defensive force in this game. Shot block after shot block after shot block.
The comeback kid is a player who went straight from a successful comeback in college to a summer of pro-am competition. There's just no question how much he loves the sport of basketball.
Passion is the #1 requirement, along with talent, for the ability to play well in the NBA. We've seen it from Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, Steph Curry, LeBron James, Kevin Durant. It doesn't matter. It starts with the passion to put in the work, and that's what the comeback kid is all about.
Whiteside's looking to operate from down low. Poor pass there.
This is an absolute joke, the way both of these teams are turning the ball over. It's hard to fathom how they let this game get so out of hand.
An effective drop step. A powerful slam.
Poise and precision. Even in the face of adversity, keep posting the ball up despite the big deficit. Make them make a choice. Do they want to come down and double team you, or are they going to leave you single covered? If they leave you single covered, you've got to make them pay the price.
Fields looking for the screen to get himself open. Shot clock says 12. Gets inside. Field puts it in. He's 2 for 3 from the field.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense. Good offense won out that time.
Fields trying to get free off the pick. to Gortat. Puts it up for two. Soft touch. Gets the roll. He's got 8 points in this matchup.
And this is what basketball is all about. Who wouldn't love the way this team has been moving and sharing the ball?
Beautiful outlet pass. Field jumper. And Goran Dragic with a rebound. Gets past the defender. To the rim. Nails it. It's a double-digit lead.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layups.
He's left open, and Otto Porter with a nice play.
And right from Jump Street, he has consistently provided the kind of offense that keeps his team on the winning track.
Hits the shot. He's shooting 60% from the field. Timeout call.
Excellent handle right there to create the angle to get to the basket and finish.
Both coaches now feeling they need to make some changes on the floor. Excellent help defense there. Steps back for the jumper. And Goran Dragic with strong D to contest that shot.
Hey, when you're going up against the great shooters in this league, you need to combat that with tenacity and passion. Tremendous defensive possession, forcing the miss against one of the great shooters in our league.
Time for the free throw for a chance at a three-point play.
The comeback kid has been able to accomplish some impressive feats this season, especially when you consider the pressure that's being put on today's rookies. These young men constantly being asked to deliver and perform amid all this attention and off-the-court demands as well.
The scrutiny has never been more challenging for a young player in the NBA. The advent of the social media world puts them under the microscope 24 hours a day. No misstep is tolerated. That can be helpful in some avenues, but also the pressure to be perfect is unrelenting.
He loses control of it. There's a steal. Washington's got to be aware of how badly they need a stop. Just a matter of can they do it. Excellent ball movement around the perimeter. Oh, excellent screen. Oh, and he shakes the defender. Pretty crossover, setting up the shot from John Wall.
Hey, Jeff, is John Wall the quickest player in the league with the ball?
I think that should be part of the Saturday night program at the All-Star game. Let's have some races with the ball. He, Russell Westbrook, these other Jets that we have in our league. And let's answer this question once and for all, Mike. You have the cachet, Mike, to get this done.
Double team closing in. Makes the adjustment and gets it to go.
Beautiful dribble drive and layup.
Boy, they need to get something going here. To Wall. Strong finish at the rim.
There was no one who was going to stand in his way. The explosion, the athleticism, and the dunk.
And he curls in, gets the two. Lucky roll. It'll count if it goes. Wall's three-pointer off the mark. 3 quarters complete. The Heat up by 13.
Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN after a short break.
It's been an impressive first 3 quarters, but a big fourth quarter coming up. What's the key for them to wrap this up, Jeff?
Urgency. It's got to be. All about urgency to take care of business right now. Don't waste any possession. Don't blow any sets. Do your job on every possession.
To the rim, knocks it down for 2. He's shooting 60% from the field tonight.
To start the break, you got to rebound the ball. Here, secured the ball, got it up the floor quickly, and then attack the basket. Good decision on attacking the rim and putting the ultimate pressure on the defense.
And he connects on the first free throw. So he hits the first and misses the second. Throws it up from deep in the corner. Misfires from beyond the arc. Tied up and has to pass. He's left open and fires away. Gets it to go. Long two-pointer.
That's just big-time offensive basketball in the NBA. Searching the open man out, hitting him on time and on target, and then finally capitalizing by making the shot.
Dangerous cross-court pass. Gets it up for 2. Stevenson's shot off the mark.
This guy's a great shooter. They were on him like Velcro and forced the miss. Good defense.
And he Euro steps his way to the basket, and that's his 5th rebound of the game. To the rim, count it, plus the foul. Miami's 3 for 6 from the line.
Terrific concentration to finish the shot and now shoot a free throw.
And he does it, a 3-point play. Help defense there with the switch. Goes to the pull-up. And Kelly Olynyk with great D to force a difficult shot.
Hard to make contested shots against that good a defense right there. Very well defended.
Doesn't get the roll.
Some might question that shot right there. I like that shot. You have a great player who's a great shooter. I like the creativity. He just missed it.
Washington's hoping to stop this run and stop it now.
There's the pick. 2 waiters. 8 seconds now on the 24. Oh, quick move gets inside. Stevenson forcing with time winding down. Stevenson's shot from downtown won't go. They double him to the basket. Stevenson's bank shot just off the mark.
This defensive effort tonight is not going to get it done.
Wall against Waiters. Ball comes loose. In the paint, Miami's shooting 57% from the line. And he's fouled. All right, here's the replay. Nope. First free throw won't go.
Subbing in for the Wizards, number 13, Marcin Gortat.
Knocks down the second after he misses the first. screen set nicely, putting him on skates. Porter. No, he shoots it. Ooh, misses the inside shot. Tries to adjust the shot, and the bucket. A 9-0 run for the Heat. Still plenty of time. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, he swats it. Makes the move and slams it home.
Hey, can you say blowout? Is it going to change? Not with this defense.
Wall. Flips it up from downtown. Won't go. And the scoring drought goes over 3 minutes.
It's not often where you see both teams struggling to make threes like we're seeing here today. We've got both teams are trying to shoot through, and quite frankly, right now, it's difficult to watch.
Blows past his man. Dragic on the drive. Knocks it down. He's shooting 72% from the field. That's a 15-3 run for the Heat. To Wall. Gets right inside. Oh, quick adjustment. Now he gives it up. The Wizards with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Oh, he can't get it to drop off the banker. Shut down, forced to make the pass. Gets to the rim, and he'll head to the line with under 3 to go here in the fourth quarter. And the Miami Heat make a substitution. Hits the free throw. 3-point play complete. To Porter, wide open. Two-pointer won't go.
You're a professional player that's supposed to give a
Strong finish on the hustle play.
They're down now, may not be able to come back in this game, but this type of basketball, attacking the rim, is what they have to do to play better in future games.
Whiteside for 2, shoots away, gets that one to drop.
That's just tremendous defensive effort. You did all you could to prevent the make. Unfortunately, he stuck it.
Can't hold on to the ball. His foot just touched the line, out of bounds, turnover. A little personnel change going on right now. Bradley Beal will get the inbound in here. Oh, excellent screen. Weaves his way to the basket. Just won't go from point-blank range.
Hey, it's been one of those nights where nothing's been easy for them in the paint. Terrific team defense forcing that miss.
For 2, off the glass. To Porter. Wall's using the screen, trying to get free. Ball knocked out of his hands. He steps on the line. We're going the other way. Miami's going to the bench here. And Otto Porter will get to inbound. Beal's using the screen, looking to get free. To Wall. Just on the way to the rim, unable to flip it in.
NBA defense is predicated by protecting the basket. Great defense in the paint tonight to discourage all drives and finishes.
To Porter. Gets it off. That's a two-pointer. What a play. Timed that one perfectly.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
There's the double team. Stevenson's turned away. What a block. And that's out of bounds off the backboard. The Wizards get the inbound in here. Beals looking to get free off the screen. To Porter. Nice move into the paint. Goes to the goal. Won't go on the adjusted attempt. Washington's in need of a big-time defensive stop here. Ball knocked loose. Ref blows his whistle. Foul called against the Wizards. That last foul means they're in the penalty, so it's time for free throws. Off the mark on the first free throw. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Wall against Dragic. Here's the pick. Wall's rejected. Gets in the paint. Getting to the basket. A pretty Euro step. Fires it back out to the perimeter. The Wizards with the offensive rebound for a new 24.
Miami is starting to relax a bit now as they've got this game clinched. They put together a nice win.
Great pass to the basket. Flips it up. Nice finish around the rim. That one halfway down before popping out. And that will do it. The final score is 98-73. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching and good night.
The Heat were solid in today's victory. Sometimes a team can hurt itself by being so aggressive on defense. And sometimes a team can guarantee itself a win by using defensive aggression in a focused way, like we saw here today. The Wizards couldn't put it together to get the victory here today. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you can tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Washington Wizards.
Game track. Defense.
The Miami Heat put under pressure defensively in this game. And in return, they put back some blocks and steals on the stat sheet. Not only that, they put a W in the win column. And that's everyone's favorite stat.
Player of the game.
If you asked him, I'm sure he'd give the credit to his teammate and coaches. But at the end of the day, we know that he's the one that made the biggest impact on this game. And now, of course, the stats.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
Here's a look at today's NBA matchups. Here's a look at the Eastern Conference. Here are the upcoming games for the Miami Heat. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Dana Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.